Okay, this is exercise 4.3. I've expected that you've already completed exercise 4.1. Instead of showing country code, we're going to go all the way and show the actual name of the country. So instead of USA, we'll say, or FRA, we'll say France. So as the hint says here, there's no actual data already provided for you. You need to provide your own data, which is actually the case often for professional development. You need to sometimes come up with your own data. In this case, we can just search the web for these ISO 3166 codes. But for this example, we're just going to do two of them, just USA and FRA for France. So I'm going to copy this code here and paste it into my source code. Let's put it right above line 20 here. And I can even format it nicely by putting an enter after the curly brace, and then after each comma, and then once again before the closing curly brace. So let's save there and just make sure we haven't broken anything. Switch to terminal, run the program again. Looks fine. Okay, so now instead of just outputting the country code, we want to do one more variable assignment above line 31 here. Say country name equals. That's when we'll use our variable country code to country name to country name, and we'll use the key lookup with square bracket here, country code, close square bracket. So now instead of if country code, we could say maybe another condition in here, if country name, just in case there are any countries that aren't covered. In fact, there will be many because only the United States and France are covered currently. But let's indent line 34 and put in an end condition here. Let's just stop there and save and see what we get. So we'll go to terminal. Looks like we got a lot of USAs and a few people from France. So let's go further. Instead of country code, we'll change that variable to country underscore name. And we can take out the word code too. And save, run the terminal again. So that covers the United States and France. If we want to cover more, we would have to actually search the web for this ISO 3166, which is the international standard for what country codes are. So let's look up a couple more here. Okay, this is Wikipedia. Looks like it links to this external page here. And see if I can find it here. Text. Okay, here's the text version. So Canada, for example, that's CA. Oh, but we want the 3-letter codes here. We'll have to click around a bit here. These are all 2. Let's see, read more about 3. Well, I thought it was easy to find before, but maybe it's not. So these are all seem the wrong length of code. XML. No, these are all 2 letters. Let's see. Let's go to. Oh, I see. We want ISO 3166-1 alpha 3. So let's see if we can find a resource for that instead. Oh, here they are. Okay. So let's search for Canada with Command F. Canada is CAN. So we'll put that in as well. Make sure we put a comma after France here. CAN maps to Canada. And save with Command S. Run that again. And now we do see some Canada showing up. So that's how you'd get it. Again, this page is the ISO 3166-1 alpha 3 standard, and I'll update the web page to reflect that change. That's all for now.